Let's hope this thing turns out right, because it's the first video from my Galaxy S8 Plus. Shameless plug. Well, I guess it's not really a plug since I don't get anything from it. Whatever. So, video I want to do is about my favorite asshole and yours, Sara fucking Palin, who is one of the biggest cunts that's ever lived, I'm convinced. I hate this woman. I can't stand a thing about this bitch. And I've gone off about her before, but she just gets more and more repellent and disgusting. Here's what kind of set me off again about her. She kind of disappeared. Remember, she had like stood next to Trump and thought she was going to get like VP or something. And then Donald Trump even was like, you're too retarded for me. And that's saying something. So he's like, fuck off. And she got invited to a dinner at the White House with Donald Trump. And then she did an interview about this dinner. And there were just so much that I was reminded why I hate the woman. Like, I actually I hate her more than Donald Trump, which is kind of shocking because I don't like that motherfucker at all. I can't stand that orange bloated bastard as far as you could throw his orange bloated ass. But this bitch gets on my nerves more than anybody. Like, okay, first off, she goes to the White House to meet with Trump, by the way, who she kind of slammed after the whole election thing because she didn't get any nomination or any cabinet post. So she was all like, oh, I thought I was going to get like, a hunky-dory cabinet post there. What's going on with that? Yeah. And so he invites her to probably share the fuck up her gangbanger. I don't know. So he invites her, and she invites her good friends who she just happens to call every other day Kid Rock, who's, a washed up rapper slash hillbilly slash garbage person, and my other good friend Ted Nugent, who was important in 1975 for a minute. I don't know. Somebody said he was really cool, and I invited my great friends. And this is my favorite part, she says, because, Jesus wasn't able to make it. Jesus would piss on you, bitch. You are never going to meet Jesus because you're going straight to fucking hell because you're an asshole. But, all right, so she goes to this dinner at the White House, which already irks me enough because of the people that are in the White House. It's just like a hall of shame now. But fine. She goes there with Kid Rock. Does anybody give a fuck about Kid Rock? What is he? That's the best celebrity you can get on the right. You're doing badly as far as I'm concerned. And Ted Nugent, who's the biggest pussy on the planet as far as I know. He's like the everyman hunter, wannabe war guy and all that shit. But isn't this the same guy? Because I do look up people who, bragged about draft dodging by pretending to shit himself when he had to go into the military office or something like that. So kind of, he wasn't so pro go over there and fight with the boys in Vietnam who really did risk their ass and lose limbs and go through horrible shit. Now, he could talk about it, but he's not good. That's a pussy for you. And I think he had a hit song once. I don't know. I never heard. There's nobody ever that's come up to me and said, did you hear the newest Ted Nugent song? Or Ted Nugent, there's a concert tonight. Ted Nugent is playing. Are you in? Like, it never happened. Never will happen. But back to this fucking whore. So they decide to do a group picture. And, gee, I wonder whose idea this was. Trump's. He was like, we should take the picture in front of Hillary Clinton's portrait and just like, let's just rub salt in the wounds even more, even though we won and even though Russia put us in here. Let's just do that. Let's be assholes. This bitch she went on about how the comedian Kathy Griffin was bullying her and her kid by making fun of her and shit like that. But this bitch has the balls to act like a 3-year-old bully with these two loser white trash and go and pose in front of Hillary Clinton's picture. I don't care whether you like the bitch or not. This is the White House, you fucking skank. You don't sit up there and be like, like in front of a fucking picture of Hillary Clinton just to act like a fucking asshole. I can't stand the bitch. First of all, what have you ever done other than ruin the state of Alaska, quit your fucking job, raise a daughter who was a slut? When you brag about your big Christian-y values, you're just a big Christian. Remember that video of her where somebody was laying hands on her at church and they're like, and Jesus said that cupcakes can sometimes turn into farts. So we don't know. She'll buy anything. She's stupid. They laid hands on her and went, and she's like one of those swayers. The swayers are the worst kinds of Christians. They're just like complete. They call them the crazy Christians because they're just lost. They will cry and sway for anything, and they'll feel the spirit right after they feel their sister's tits. So this bitch gets on CNN because, she has to be on TV. Why? I don't know. I don't even know what she does anymore. Does she have a position other than raging asshole? Maybe because it wasn't full yet. Bitch, you will never be president. People said Trump would never be president. I never said that Trump wouldn't be president. I didn't really think it, but then I started to. Kind of around September, August, I kind of think it could be possible. This bitch, you will never, ever, ever be president. That dream has been shattered for you. You will never be the first female president It'll never happen. You fucked up John McCain's chances. He might have actually stood a chance against Barack Obama back then if your stupid retarded ass hadn't been there ruining everything. They made a fucking movie about it and all. You're a useless piece of garbage. Nobody likes you. That's I mean, you were doing so much corrupt shit in Alaska. It was ridiculous. But you have the balls to fucking criticize. You criticized Obama when he had rappers and shit over to the White House. Guess what? I never saw Obama and these thugs and all these motherfuckers that you hated come over there and do. Never saw them go in front of a picture of, I don't know, fucking any Republican that had run for office and be like, see, what's with the asshole behind me? Bitch, you're the asshole. Nobody likes you. Nobody. No, there's not one person who ever's like, I'm such a huge Sarah Palin fan. It's never happened. And what the fuck? Where, you know, oh, she makes me a misogynist. I'm not a misogynist at all, but with this bitch, I'm like, she needs to get fucked. I just want to shove my cock in her mouth to shut her the fuck up already like that. I can't stand her. I turn into a fucking hateful person. Well, more of a hateful person when that bitch comes around. It's like, bitch, go do dishes. Did your husband tell you could talk? Fuck, I turn into that fucking asshole from like the 60s or something. I love her husband too, that cuck. What a fucking cuck he is. Yeah, you know, he's like, they have like a kinky sex life. I'll bet you anything. Like, she pretends they don't, but she fucking is full of Botox. She doesn't know what she's saying anymore. So, you know, I totally think that like some black guy's fucking her every night and that he's just standing there in the corner like a cuck with like a little pink dress and, you know, loser slut written on his head and her lipstick, and she's laughing. And then when the guy like nuts in her, she fucking squirts it out of her rancid pussy and, you know, fucking, what's his name? I forget what his name, tractor trailer, whatever her husband's trashy name is, gets to come over there, like, lick it out of her, like, thank you, ma'am, may I have some more? You know he's one of those fuckers. Little pussy. He never says anything, never does anything. Pussy. You fucking led around by a leash. You might as well, she probably has this chastity thing around your fucking cock and then fucking leads you around the house by it. And he probably gets off on it. He probably is like, you know, pre-coming and just dripping all over the place while she fucking yanks him around by that chain. Hate that bitch. Can't stand that bitch. She's so stupid, first of all. Remember how dumb she was? She couldn't name one thing she read. One thing she fucking read ever. Because it was a trick question by Katie Couric back in 08. Remember that shit? That's how stupid the bitch is. Stupid. Well, what do you read? Oh, you know, just whatever comes across my desk thing where I put things. Yeah, desk. That's whatever, you know. Okay, specifically, like a magazine, a book, anything. Oh, you know, I look at things that are coming around me, and, you know, okay, if I could read, I would. I just can't, because I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. That bun of hair is basically hiding a laptop that tells me what to say once in a while, because I'm that fucking retarded. Oops, I said a naughty no-no word. And don't you love her little southern swag, too? Her little fucking, you know, her little Christian talk. I just love that shit. Like, oh, gosh, golly gee, oh, Jesus on the cross in an apple pie. I don't know. Bet you don't talk like that in your private life. You know it. You're a fucking psychotic harpy cunt. I can't stand that bitch. But you know what? You have no right to go to the White House. You should be nowhere near the White House. And that's the closest you're ever going to get to it again. I promise you. Because when the new president comes in after this one is impeached, which I totally predict is going to happen, when Elizabeth Warren is president, mark my words, I'm saying it now, I'm calling it out. That's what's going to happen. 2020 or whatever the next election. Yeah, 2020, the next election. That's your next president, Madam President. Fucking start saying it now. Get used to it. Elizabeth Warren. Just going to be sworn in. I'm guaranteeing you it's a psychic prediction from me, and I'm sticking by it. I hope she orders her fucking legs broken. I don't think that. Where's Tanya Harding? Remember her? Where's she when you need her? Bitch, go break this bitch's spine. I want to see fucking Sarah Palin like, oh, why? Oh, gosh, golly gee. They hurt me cotton picking kneecap. Oh, she just irks the shit out of me. I want to fucking eat a whole vat of chili. Get her and just fart on that bitch. She deserves good, stinky chili farts. Just fucking all over her fucking face. I hate that dumb bitch. Fucking talking about your fucking your Christian values. You're so good. Jesus, I love Jesus. Well, Jesus didn't steer your daughter the right way. He steered her toward cock real fast, right? When she was 15, 16, she was already fucking. She was already taking it deep. Didn't she just have another baby with some other? How many baby daddies that bitch have now? Fucking try to make her marry that poor bastard. He didn't want to be there. What, that Levi, the other Gap Jeans, whatever his name was. I don't remember. Trying to make, he looked like a hostage. Remember his ass at that convention back then? So there, I really want to be here. You know, she threatened him with a gun or some shit like that. She had like a fucking shotgun on him, like behind the back. Same bitch who fucking hunts from helicopters. And how pussy is that shit? Bitch, parachute down with your punk ass. I hate that bitch. So, yeah, Sarah Palin is the most worthless, trashiest. Oh, and then she's like talking about Bill O'Reilly's accusers, which you know are telling the truth because Bill O'Reilly quit. I don't care what anybody says. Bill O'Reilly pieced out. And that grumpy old motherfucker would never quit if there wasn't some validity to what they were saying. So he's guilty as Cosby is. I don't care what anybody says. I'm fucking sexually harassing a bunch of bitches. You don't pay out $15 million for no reason. This whore wants to take everything back to fucking the 1960s. She goes, well, you know, I think that, you know, some women shouldn't be sexually harassed. But, you know, I don't take that guff, gosh, golly gee. Just, you know, walk away from the paycheck. What the fuck, you fucking deformed piece of jizz? What are you talking about, walk away from the check? Like, everybody can afford to walk away from their check. So some bitch is being harassed by, you know, the fucking guy that runs the IHOP. That's her manager. She got 8,000 kids to feed or something like that. And her husband just fucked her over and left her for her sister. I saw that in Maury once. Like, she could just walk away like, I'm being sexually harassed. I don't need money anymore. What fucking ignorant Christian utopia backwards ass little house on the prairie fucking shit world do you live in? You are such a repellent piece of garbage. I can't stand her. Ugh. Can you tell I don't like her? Did I mention that? So Sarah Palin, please shut the fuck up. Please just go away into irrelevancy and, you know, where you belong. Because, you know, quite frankly, all you do is annoy. That's all you do. You take the tranny, that man, Ann Coulter, take him with you. He's another one that needs to go. Oh, you know, I'm sorry, that's the sexy conservative. He's a very sexy conservative, that guy in that wig. I'm going to say wacky stuff, and I just, what? My head's going to bobble constantly because there's something neurologically wrong with me, which you should have all known in the first place with this psychotic jibber-jabber I speak out. I think my balls just came out of my panties. Take that bitch with, take all them crazy hoes with you. Fucking bitch. God.